This is basically an inside die. In this case, we have a die plate made for 1.8 millimeter material, height 29.8. It all says that on the tool. This is the actual inside die. Underneath it, you see the alignment block. In the alignment block, you have a screw that fastens it, an Allen from the inside that you operate basically with an Allen key like this. Okay. And important, you have these two alignment plates, and underneath these alignment plates, you see that here and here you can put shims. Each one of these shims, as we put in more shim here, it pushes it this way against the roll, and if you put more shim in here, it pushes that way against the roll. So, and of course it blocks against the machine frame on the technology unit. So if you want to go from one tool to the other, you need to know what your new tool height is completely with the material. This is 2 millimeter material. This is a almost 30 millimeter height, so it's about a 32 millimeter height. If you look around here, part of the safety feature of the machine is that you always need to have this indicating exactly your tool height plus material thickness so that we can make a safety check. Why is that? If you check in here, you see that we have our safety door that goes up and down, and this switch needs to go exactly into this groove so that we know that we are on the material, and at the same time this proximity switch needs to see metal. So for the tool change itself, very simple, and you can time me. Obviously I use a ratchet basically together with this stubby because I find this to be working the best. So if you want to turn on your stopwatch, basically, obviously turn your hydraulic off, then you open the door, you put the stubby in, put the ratchet on there, and you open just a couple of turns, and then turn it by hand. Once you have it all the way loose, you can lift it out, and you take the other one, which is already pre-aligned, right? You put it back in, and you simply tighten it, first by hand, and then you give it a good pull with the ratchet. The Allen key comes with the machine, of course. The ratchet, you probably need to get yourself. So, this is complete. At this point, all you need to do is you need to close the door. You need to set your safety switch here on the other side to the materials, which was about 32, so we go up a little bit. So at this point, you can clear it. We go to automatic. You need to do a safety check because we had the door open. Then the hydraulic turns on. There we go. So at this point, now we are ready to go, and we turn the hydraulic on, and we can make the corner. You heard the internal click. So that was basically from taking a tool out all the way to making a corner. Again, our flange height is not as high as a tool that we have in here, and we're not rolling all the way down to the bottom. But that's basically what would be involved in a tool change for you until you make the first part.